everybody, welcome back to Simply Cerisa. Today is tour day at Raphio Chocolates. We finally got an opportunity and we're gonna head in and we're gonna see the chocolate being made from bean to bar, and then hopefully we'll have some in our bellies. So if you're interested in this type of video, follow along, let's head inside. The tour starts with a brief video introduction about the cacao plant and a sampling of pure cacao juice, which is made from the pulp of the fruit. It tastes very similar to passion fruit juice and is delicious. Then we headed to the back to see how everything is processed.
So these are the beans that has been ready to go, and I am going to have you be a chocolate maker. Cocoa nibs.
You sell that?
Yeah, so we sell that.
Thank you.
And what's in there is the pure chocolate before it's being processed.
That's cool.
Okay. Basic hopper. This juice is to crack the beans, and then this box here is a vacuum setup that is hooked up to the vacuum, and then when the beans travel from here, it's being broken into pieces, and then it goes through this chamber, and it is going to split there. The lighter shell is being sucked up to this machine, and then the heavier nibs will fall to this bucket. I'm going to run it really quickly. It's a little bit loud, but at least you guys got to see. All the spices, the corn, they just use hands and then they just grind it. Same thing with cacao. So the beans being placed here, and then they just grind it, and then it becomes paste. So this paste is what they collect and then they store and into this tablet. They can wrap it with banana leaves and it stays for a long time. Usually in the Aztec civilization time, those paste is added with warm water with some spices, and those are served as drinks. They call it bitter drink, and only the royals and wealthy families can actually have that. So because we actually already have a taste of that, and it's now being enjoyed across the world. All right, so what we try to do is mimic this process, and then rather than using hands, because using hands you can only do so much, and then the chocolate is still very pasty, still very grainy, still very chunky. So we have technology that helps us, and then we use mortar, and then this thing can go and hours and hours, days and days, and make it chocolate very smooth. So exactly what you see out there. So the concept is the same. We use this grinder that has a bowl, and this is the rollers. This stone will roll, and then the bottom of this bowl is also stone. So very same concept, but now we can just churn the beans, the nibs, into chocolate when we turn it like this. And here is the chocolate that being ground up, and then everybody get a chance to see it, and we'll give you a taste from the grinder. How about that? Okay. No double dip. The very crunchy nibs into very smooth chocolate. It's 72 hours. There you go. Ready first.
That's so good.
Yeah. And this is dark chocolate.
That's good. These are untempered chocolate bars that are sourced from all over the world and are aging so that they can be used later on and turned into fully tempered chocolate bars.
If you let it sit overnight and then you keep it in the fridge, the next day you take it, the oil is going to the surface. So the same thing here. From here, it will go like this. So this is like almost all the butter already surfaced to the chocolate block. All right. Then what we need to do when it's ready is we're going to remelt the chocolate block so that we can actually mold it into our chocolate bar. So what we need to do is get this chocolate block and then we put it inside this melter. So this melter, that's a chocolate bath. Yeah. So this is the same chocolate like the grinder, but this time is ready to be molded into our chocolate bars. Okay. So right there, that's the chocolate fall.
What temperature is that about?
So this one is about 115 degrees. Yeah. So this chocolate right here, if we let it cool down and becomes a block or chocolate bar, it is at the stage what we call untempered chocolate. So it will go back after a period of time. It will go back to this state. It just keeps changing. But what we need to do, the extra step, is the tempering process. So this tempering process is controlling the temperature of the chocolate so that when it's stable, when we mold it into chocolate bar, it will not change the form anymore. It will stay shiny, it will stay snappy, it will stay very nice and bright. And then that's when it's ready, about 89 to 92 degrees. We mold it into this mold of ours. We just have to wipe it really clean and then inject it using our syringe right here. So we just take it from here and then mold it each one, and we let it cool down on the rack, and then we make it into a chocolate bar.
Alicia is the owner and creative genius.
Okay, so the very first one here is 72% Ecuador. Okay. There is a correct way of eating this kind of chocolate. You're welcome. So 82%. And we use the Ecuador.
We were able to sample all of these chocolates during our tour, and they were amazing. It's unbelievable how different all of them taste. If you'd like to schedule your own tour with Raphio Chocolates, make sure you go to their website. I'll have all the links listed below in my description box. Alicia and her husband Johannes schedule approximately 1 to 2 tours per month. They are $12 per person, and they run 45 minutes to an hour. At the end of the tour, you will receive a glass of either hot or cold drinking chocolate, depending on the weather. You will also get 15% off of your purchase while in store.
And the ganache is when we can use other local ingredients. So the pink one is rose strawberry. The purple one, maroon, is using Ficklin Vineyards port wine. And then the gold is the coffee ganache. So that will become kind of like gift boxes. Oh, nice.
Hi, this is Alicia from Raphio Chocolate. Thank you for coming, attending our factory tour. Come visit us soon. Bye.
We're good.
We're headed out. I got my drinking chocolate. Bye-bye.